Once upon a time, in a quiet temple on the outskirts of a bustling town, lived a sage named Deva Sharma. He was known far and wide for his wisdom, and people from all walks of life came to seek his blessings. They brought him gifts, gold, grains, clothes, and money, as a token of gratitude. But Deva Sharma did not need all of them. So, he sold off the excess gifts and gathered great wealth. Though he was respected by all, he had one great weakness: he trusted no one. Fearing that someone might steal his riches, he kept all his money tied in a bag, which he carried under his arm at all times. Even when he slept, he held it close, never letting it out of his sight for a single moment. One day, a cunning thief happened to pass by the temple and noticed the sage. Seeing how protectively the old man clutched his bag, the thief thought, "That bag must contain great wealth. But how do I get it?" Breaking into the temple wasn't an option. The walls were too high, and the gates were always locked at night. But then, an idea struck him. What if I don't steal the bag, but earn his trust first? With a sly smile, he approached the sage and fell at his feet. "Om Namah Shivaya. O revered Guruji, I have lost my way in life. I seek peace and wisdom. Please accept me as your humble disciple." The sage, pleased to hear such devotion, looked at him kindly. "My son, you are blessed. Not many seek the path of truth at such a young age. I shall guide you." The thief's plan was working perfectly. But the sage added a condition. A true holy man must spend his nights in solitude for deep meditation. You may stay in a hut at the temple gate, but you must not enter the temple after sunset. The thief readily agreed, knowing patience would bring him his prize. Day by day, the thief played the role of the perfect disciple. He massaged the sage's feet, cleaned the temple, and assisted him in all his rituals. Though the sage was happy with his new disciple, he never let go of his bag of money, not even for a second. The thief grew frustrated. "This old man still doesn't trust me. I may have to kill him or poison him to get that bag," he thought. One day, a young boy visited the temple, bringing an invitation. "Oh Guruji, my father invites you to our home for my sacred thread ceremony. Your blessings will make the occasion special." The sage smiled. "I shall surely come, my child." Sensing an opportunity, the thief eagerly volunteered to accompany him. As they traveled, they came across a river. The sage decided to take a break and refresh himself. But before stepping into the water, he carefully wrapped his bag of money inside his robe and placed it on a rock. Turning to his disciple, he said, "My child, watch over my robe until I return." The thief's heart pounded with excitement. This was the moment he had been waiting for. As soon as the sage disappeared behind the trees, the thief grabbed the bag and ran. By the time the sage returned, the disciple was gone. Only his robe lay abandoned on the ground. Shocked, the sage frantically searched for his precious bag, but it was nowhere to be found. Realization hit him. He had been fooled. "Oh, you wicked trickster!" he shouted in despair. "Where are you? You have robbed me." He tried to follow the thief's footprints, but they led to the town, where he disappeared among the crowd. With a heavy heart, the sage spent the night in the town and returned to his temple the next morning, empty-handed and wiser than before. The moral of the story is, do not be blinded by sweet words. A cunning person can never be trusted, no matter how loyal they seem.